Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a f***, so don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's just it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the GM show. I don't think anybody caught the little changes in the intro that are starting to happen. Slowly updating little bits of the intro with the things that have happened this year. You know, we got to update as the world evolves and gets crazier. So, but welcome everybody. As you can see, Matt.
Good morning.
Back. And
Good morning. Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
Still kicking. He's still kicking. I know you guys thought he wasn't going to come back after yesterday. You thought maybe, I don't know.
Did they think I just
fired,
gone?
or maybe he had, gotten in a really bad boating accident. But no, he is still here, despite all of the haters and the boating accident.
You might want me gone, but I'm not.
He's not going anywhere. Let's get into things. There are plenty of things to, of course, talk about. But before we do, check out our website, gmdefi.xyz. And this is where you can find out everything GMDefi. You can check out the Kimono tool and get free access to it by just sending us your TradingView username. This is our all-in-one TradingView indicator. Shows you the different key parts of the market, trend, momentum, volatility, volume, all the good stuff. We use it every day here in the TA section, which will be coming up shortly. So, that's it. That's all I got for you.
There's the pitch.
That's the pitch. So we're finding out more information about what happened with the Solana wallet hacks, it sounds like it is connected to, well, they kind of narrowed it down that pretty much everybody that had been compromised and had their funds drained had at one point downloaded this Slope wallet onto their phones, I guess. And this was some kind of alternate Solana wallet. But it appears that this wallet, this just boggles my mind that they were apparently, they were saving, of course, the seed phrases for their users' wallets, which is just what all the wallet apps do that save your wallet. But they were saving them in plain text files and on their servers. So these were like the least secure, is like the very least secure way you could ever store a seed phrase.
Just copied pasta in like a Google Docs
like a text file.
Cool.
Yeah, a text file on their server. So real not great. Really, really not great. So let's see. Dekenza says stop using random apps. Yes, stop using random apps. Stop using these unproven wallets, not so great. I mean, it's hard to know like how is a wallet provider storing the seed phrases, but this is not great. They targeted nearly 8,000 crypto wallets, and it sounds like this is kind of what happened. It looks like it was only about $4 million that was stolen. I know people had speculated it was maybe higher than that originally, but it looks like it only came out to around 4 million. And I think I saw, wasn't it yesterday? I'm totally blanking if I posted it in the chat here, but I think there was potentially another. Oh yeah, there was a crypto exchange called ZB, which was exploited for $4.8 million yesterday too. So, I mean, it's just nonstop lately. I mean, you had the Nomad hack, 190 million freaking dollars. You got this wallet hack. You have an exchange hack yesterday. I mean, it's just relentless, and it's just wild to me. I mean, we're totally in this new sphere because all these, exchanges and wallets, they're all open. The code is open to the public, essentially. These are publicly available databases and stuff. It's just different than like the traditional banking system where they had the Swift system that was kind of this private transaction system between the banks, and you didn't see like hackers hacking the Swift system and pulling out $200 million. So it's a new era of bank robbery.
Crypto needs to like grow up. Yeah, man. Something. I mean,
guys need to grow up.
It needs. I mean,
so many hackers
right now.
Right?
You're
There's more
losing
hackers than ever.
You're losing a lot of trust from normies wanting to come into this with the constant headlines of this is hacked and this is stolen and this is. I mean, you're not going to win over the general public, the normies, with those kind of headlines nonstop. It's just going to keep them out of the market.
I wonder, the question is, how do we stop this, right? I mean, you have ever increasingly, more hackers, smarter hackers. You've got you got state-sponsored hacking. I mean, how do we ever stop this is, I guess, the question. And I don't know what the answer to that is. Kansas says we should make a fake phishing site that almost steals the data, but at the very end scolds the user and teaches them a lesson. Maybe that's what we need. We need more white hat hackers to start just, creating traps for hackers. And then we should publicly shame them maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Yes, there needs to be, maybe that's what we need. We need mob rule here on the internet. It is the internet. I mean, this is decentralized justice, I think is what we call it.
Yeah.
Decentralized justice.
I don't know how to stop it. I was trying to think of something smart to say, but I have no idea, man. I think it's I think we need to
I'm glad you're thinking about it, because I wanted you to solve this.
Everyone use Ledger.
I wanted you to solve this today.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, there has been a major push. I mean, the Ledger thing, it's brought more awareness to ledgers. One thing with Solana, there's lots of people who are pretty new to crypto. We've only been in crypto for 2 to 6 months. A lot of people over there. So, a lot of them don't have Ledger wallets yet. So I did see, I think Magic Eden is talking to Ledger about possibly finding a way to get a bunch of wallets out to people. I know the DGods founder is, I think they're going to send out Ledger wallets to all of their holders. So yeah, I think people, the community is definitely like, being like, okay, we need to get everyone on board with ledgers and with safety. So it's interesting.
Yeah, hey, what a time to I think the business to be in is just to make USB sticks and then boom,
hardware wallets.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it is kind of crazy that there's no other real major competitor to Ledger. Well, there is a Bitcoin, a really cool Bitcoin hardware wallet that has like a little keypad on it and all kinds of stuff. It kind of looks like a burner phone. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I saw that one the other day. But there's definitely, I would say there's more market for that, especially going into the future. If crypto is if we're going to have more users, we're going to need more hardware wallets. So dang, Ledger's a great business to be in. Are they a public company? Should give me some Ledger. I wonder, how could I invest? Like a market pass or something? I don't know. That'd be cool. I wonder, how could I get like an NFT that somehow supports Ledger? I don't know.
We just got to keep asking Ledger when token, when's their airdrop?
Oh, Trezors. That's right. There's the Trezor wallets. How did I forget about Trezors? That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
I was gonna say, back in the day, there was tons of different USB sticks. I was like, ooh, wallets and blah blah blah, and I don't know.
Yeah, I think
They all
it,
kind of fizzled
yeah.
out, you know.
I think it's because Ledger started like going a little further by putting little screens on there and buttons
Yeah.
and making them
And
Bluetooth so that they're self-contained, you know.
and back in the day, you
So
didn't have like MetaMask, you know, so you didn't have these kind
yeah,
of easy to use, you know.
extensions and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It was either like, you know, some sort of hardware wallet
yeah.
or, you know, Coinbase or some stupid app like that. Some sort
Uh,
of exchange.
According to CoinMarketCap, this should piss you off nice and good. I picked this one just for you. Solana is now the most trending token in the past 24 hours, unmoved despite the 8,000 wallet hack.
Yeah. Well, it's trending because of the hack. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
You got
I
news.
guess. So
It just
it's
held the range. I was thinking it might like actually tank a bit further, but I was surprised. People are
yeah,
not phased.
and
Like,
not
whatever.
phased. I know it is kind of crazy to that it just didn't that nothing really happened there. But
Why is Soul not to zero? Why?
it
I
just
don't know.
won't die. It's I saw lots of memes like that where it was like, why do you keep giving us the hardest challenges? And then it was like Jesus, and he's like, why are you still alive? Thought that was kind of funny. Former Coinbase manager pleads not guilty to wire fraud charges in what is described as the first insider trading case related to crypto in the US. Former product manager at major exchange Coinbase and his brother have pleaded not guilty to the wire fraud charges. We've been loosely following this case when it broke. But yeah, it sounds like the 32-year-old Ishan Wahi was arrested last month in Seattle after prosecutors decided it was probable he shared confidential information with his brother Nikhil and their friend Samir Ramani. Their activities were allegedly related to forthcoming announcements of new crypto assets that Coinbase was enabling its users to trade. So, you know, I think there was a handful of charges they were trying to pin these guys with. It seems like every time we get some crypto related charges, there's always wire fraud in there. That seems like that's maybe one of the easiest things for them to just tack on and get these guys charged with, I'm guessing. So it seems like every one of these cases, there's been wire fraud as one of the charges. So
Right.
it must be one of their easy kind of charges to level at these people. But
Interesting.
they have pled not guilty. So this trial will go forward, and we'll see what happens. I'll be interested to see what the evidence is and how they try to move this case forward.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. See.
Starbucks set to unveil NFTs next month. They will have an NFT-based reward system that they're unveiling at Investors Day on September 13th. So it says details remain sparse on what exactly the NFT will do. But Howard Schultz says we have been working on a very exciting new digital initiative that builds on our existing industry-leading digital platform in innovative new ways centered around coffee and, most importantly, loyalty. Nice and
All
vague.
right. Holy shit. No, well, if it's like a step above loyalty, like points and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
it sounds like there's
I might sign up,
speculation
dude.
that you might get NFTs for, you know, based on number of purchases, or, you know, who knows what will happen there.
You think you'd be rewarded NFTs for your purchases?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's
was
what they
thinking like you get the
speculate.
NFT and then you're rewarded. Like you just get like, because right now their rewards program, right? Everyone loves to get their stars and everything. But like, what if you had like, I don't know, you just got extra extra rewards for your purchase? Like
I
you just
think
got
they're going to
perk,
do that
like a
too.
bonus.
It sounds like it wouldn't just serve as digital collectibles, but would provide their owners with access to exclusive content and other perks. Better not just be like, here's an exclusive video from Starbucks that's like, hi, thank you for buying your drink this morning. GM, I hope you have a great day. I'd be like, really? That's it? That's all I get for this?
Tekenta is a good idea, being able to sell the reward levels. That's
Oh,
kind of
right. Like sell
interesting.
other people's stars like addicts. Like you're just
Interesting.
yes, that's interesting. That isn't yeah, I know. What's the
Um,
incentive for the like secondary market, right? That's what I keep wondering with a lot of NFTs that
uh,
corporations and it's like, is this just some kind of like keepsake or is this gonna have any like real value on the secondary market? And I think that's something that, more and more, I'm hoping these large companies that get into NFTs think about the secondary value too, and how to create a whole ecosystem around that to keep it trading and keep the volume coming in. So
mhm.
very interesting news there from them. Let's head
Yeah.
on over to the charts when they appear. Let's go over on to the charts when they appear, and I will distract everyone with this extra article about how Japan may see a reduced 20% tax on crypto earnings with a new proposal.
The
So
chart's there.
very
No one can see
soon.
your stupid article anymore.
Oh
No one
wow.
cares.
Okay, Matt
You
doesn't
think
care about
why'd you
20%
switch it back
tax
to the
on earnings
article?
because I
Switch it
was
back to
oh okay wow okay wow
gosh.
okay wow
Yeah.
news canceled.
You see here, yeah, yeah. You go, let's go to charts, and then you keep
And
running
there's
into
no charts to go
well,
to.
it
Yes.
takes all you have to do is say that, and it takes like not even a minute, and the charts are up. So
Not
don't
even a
even act
minute.
like it
A
takes.
minute.
Yeah, don't
See,
even act like you got to
Japan
fill some
Kansas is
space.
interested in what's going on. He now might move to Japan.
No,
See?
we're. I don't know what's going on with that Japan.
Yeah, I know you don't know what's going on because you didn't let me read the article.
Just send it in Discord. I don't know. All right. I won't look at it either way.
Yeah. Right.
We're looking at Bitcoin. Let's step back. Let's go to the daily here. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. All right. I mean, we have this trend that's been going on since, well, I guess beginning you could say, yeah, in July here. All right. Challenge to 50 EMA. And we are really playing off in this giant, right? This is the macro fib. All right. So the macro fib up. So this is kind of from the lows to the high, right? So this level, right? We challenged the bottom fib level here, got a nice bounce. And so I'm expecting still with Bitcoin to get up and challenge this fib level here in this golden pocket. All right. And so we're talking about the 27K to 30K region, right? Seems like I think getting up here and challenging the 30K level is in it's in the code. It's been written. It's gonna happen, right? Only because we've had a rejection here and we're now diddling in the middle. You know what I mean? The thing is that we are really just trying to break away from this 50 EMA. And right now we've hit the trend. The trend level has been smashed, and now we could be getting a rejection from it. We are getting we had an overbought signal printed, but I think it's already the price could be already priced in. You know what I mean? That overbought signal could be already priced in as we've already came back and hit the trend level. So let's see if this trend level can hold on the daily. If we go down to the 4 hour, yes, we have an overbought signal, but the wave's starting to curve up, money flow pointing up, and the VWAP starting to trend up. Everything on the 4 hour right now is saying, hey, yeah, we could see some lower prices. We have a red wave that could totally happen still, but the trend could be changing. It could be changing. Let's go to the lower time frames to see what's going on. 2 hour, 2 hour, same thing, kind of looking like the 4 hour, where it's like, hey, VWAP pointing up, money flow is starting to trend up, wave closing in there on the kimono wave. Here on the 1 hour, we have a buy signal on the kimono wave happening. Could be not really divergence here, but kind of, it's hard. It could be a hidden divergence, really. But I mean, momentum here isn't really going on the short side, right? Where we are getting kind of a more trending up momentum. VWAP looks like, or money flow, I'm sorry, is starting to go green here. We have VWAP pointing up. So maybe this is the bounce, guys. Maybe this, right? We've hit the trend on Bitcoin. Maybe it's time to start moving up. Maybe it's number go up time. All right. For the last few days, I've been kind of waiting for this to kind of play out. I thought yesterday was the day. So I was watching the charts a lot, but it just kind of ranged and kind of waited for it to get to the trend here. All right. So if we go to Ethereum, let's check it out. Let's see what ETH's doing. ETH hasn't quite. See, the thing with ETH, I was like, okay, it's gonna want to hit the trend. It's gonna want to hit the trend. It hasn't quite hit that trend level yet. So I mean, maybe with ETH, it's just gonna take a little more range before we get there, or maybe it's just gonna front run it and start taking off, right? Maybe that's in play. But if you look, like, let's zoom out on ETH here. It's been doing this trend up. We have the 22,000 level right up here that I'm expecting it, right? Because just like Bitcoin, it's right now in the middle of this range, of this fib level range. Okay. It took a dip under, bounced out from a minute, challenged to 50 MA, bounced off from it. Now it's doing its 50 AMA moving average challenge right now. So I expect a move up soon, right? Soon. And so maybe it's today. You know, I was really I was kind of like, I'm not going to really go for my kind of more longer term long until I saw it challenge that trend and see that it's getting a clean rejection from it. And Dickensis asks, is the merge priced in yet? You know, I think Vitalik said it's not. So I'm going to go with that guy. No, it's not. I think the big thing for me is just I'm not paying attention to the news as much, right? I'm just focused on what the charts are telling me. And right now it's like, hey, the number wants to challenge, price wants to challenge this golden fib, or I'm sorry, golden pocket from the fib here. And so I have this zone highlighted because this is a big form. I think this is going to be a big test for Ethereum when it gets up here. Lots of confluences up here, right? By the time it gets up here, it should be challenging the 200 moving average. So it just makes sense to me that, you know, it's like just watch the price, right? Comes up, retrace, comes up, retrace, comes up, retrace. We're just gonna see this pattern. I like how I drew the price going backwards. I'm really good at this drawing thing. So, you know, this is just this. I do that every time, man. It's funny. I don't know. So it's like you know, I see the price getting up to this level. When it gets up here, that's the big question, because I think maybe that's when it starts to kind of go back down, down to maybe this level here, right? Because we're still in a bear market, right? So I would imagine, you know, because remember, this is daily, so this is pretty long, but you know, we have these kind of peaks out, and then it does this kind of stuff, right? And we could just be ranging in between this level here for a long time. It could be we could be ranging in this level for years, right? If we get a recession and you know, there basically needs to be more job losses and stuff like that, I think, for this to be really a recession. And we could be getting there, right? As inflation gets up, it costs more money for companies to borrow money, which means that layoffs usually happen after all that. So we haven't hit the layoff stage of this recession. So when we get to that level, that's when we might start seeing a number go down, kind of type thing. to new low lows if that happens. But yeah, so I'm thinking at least like right now it looks like it's gonna want to at least challenge that 2000 level. If it breaks this next level, I would imagine is like the 2600 level, and then after that it's 3K. So I don't know if we're gonna get up there or not. That's the thing, is like at first I want to see it challenge this 2000 level, and see how it reacts there, because we can. Yeah, because I mean, to me it's like price comes up here, we would maybe want to see some. We would probably do something like that, realistically, before we saw like any major breakout from these lows. But I don't know. I really, no one really knows exactly which direction is going to come. But I think it it's going to want to get to the zone first. That's my theory here. Whether, and I'm really just debating on whether or not if it's going to really hit this trend line that I kind of just that we've made here. So just going to be watching that, how it responds here in the next day or so, right? Because today might be up, then tomorrow comes down, hits the trend level. Maybe that happens overnight, kind of type deal. Who knows? But I'm just going to be following my strat. Might be going live trading Ethereum here today. Going over my strat, and basically my strats, and what I'm going to try to do is just like change up my strat, maybe weekly or so kind of get a clear picture of different strats. Because again, guys, I say this, but I can't say it enough. It doesn't. All you need is a winning strat. There's so many winning strategies out there. You just need a winning strat, and then you just need to play it out. You have to be consistent with it. Once you're not being consistent with it, that's when you start to see your losses, right? So that's kind of what this whole experiment's about. It just, right, the reality, it's not going to be what strat is the best, right? Because the best strat is whatever fits your trading style. That's the best strat for you. All right. And your schedule, your lifestyle, all that kind of type of stuff. That's the best strat for you. This is basically just going to be showing, trying to prove that it doesn't matter what strat you're doing, just as long as you're consistent with it, and you're doing the one that's right for you. You're gonna have a good time. All right, you're gonna make profits. So that's kind of what the whole idea is. Kind of going live here throughout the day. It might be kind of long live streams too, because I'm just gonna be sitting here trading and waiting and all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, here, I mean, on the 1 hour on Ethereum, we are getting an oversold signal here. We're getting a green dot here on the kimono. Now, the last time it did that, just note, right, it was here at 1900 hours my time. And there really wasn't any movement. It was already priced in, right? We had this vector candle, boom. So I'm not, am I confident this 1 hour is going to produce much? Not really, because I would say, because this market, I'm thinking the price wants to hit this trend level. It might just range here until it does. But the best bet would probably just to sit here and play these fib levels right here, right? It's constantly ping-ponging between these two levels, right? It goes over, goes under, goes over, goes under. So I'm imagining we're just going to be playing these, you play these fib levels. Might be a decent bet today. I don't know, because 1 hour is getting that green dot, but if you go back, 4x that, we are in a red wave. Oh, let's go back 6x. Waves closing in. However, it is still green here. So, this is, this 1 hour could be a decent long to take. Just because I'm like, hey, we're still green over here on the 6 hour. RSI is pointing up. VWAP is still up. There is still room to grow on that one. 8 hour. 8 hours in a green dot. 8 hours been in a green dot since yesterday. All right. So and that can just take time to play out, right? If you went long on that 8 hour dot, hey, you'd be in profits right now. But I'd wait for this to maybe play out. It's gonna ping pong around for a bit. So you know what? I mean, this 4 hour, let's look at 4 hours. Is there anything on 4 hour that says, yeah, look at money flow? Money flow is red, money flow is starting to point up. VWAP isn't pointing, it is pointing down, but it's not drastically pointing down. So that could be leveling off. That's a hopium though for that VWAP though. You know what I mean? You're kind of just hoping that's what it's going to be doing. Here in a 2 hour, VWAP looks like it's about to cross. Wave really pinching in, could be printing a green dot. So, I mean, this 1 hour could be a decent long, because we are in this range. It's basically from this level at 1574 to, I'd say, this level up here, this fib level at 1715. We haven't hit that level yet, really, since anytime in August. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, we came down, hit this level, been ranging here. Let's see if we could get up there, because this morning I was thinking, okay, this looks pretty bearish today. Maybe we'll be looking for shorts. But with this 1 hour looking like this. Now, my strategy, I'm going to be starting off with, I'll kind of test it out. But yeah, it's basically 1 hour on the Komodo wave. If it has green dot, right, that means I'm going long. If it's in a red wave, that means I'm going to be shorting. Then I'm going to be entering on my 15-minute. All right. So basically the 15-minute, whether it's right, since it's been shorting, right, on this 15-minute, I would have been shorting here, put in my short, and then I take profits at about try to get 1% to 2% scalps is basically what I'm looking at. Get in, get out, and hopefully a few hours kind of type deal. So right now, I wouldn't be in any trade. I wouldn't have gotten in here, although that would have been great too, right? But my rule right now, that green dot's not printed on that 1 hour. So I'm not going in long yet. I'm still waiting till it prints, because what will happen is that will print green dot, and then the 15-minute, we'll post a red dot, and then the next green dot, I'll go in and get the next leg up. That's kind of how this usually kind of plays out. So it's just about being patient, waiting for those signals, and sticking to that strat. That's basically it.
Yep. Having good risk management, all that. That's all part of the dealio. Okay. Anything else you want to show
been
us here?
exploding. I was just do Ape Watch real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ape Watch. And it's been just destroying lately. Let's go to the daily, step back to see what it's been doing. Oh yeah. Look at this. Now these fibs are really outdated. So I'm gonna just probably delete all these fib levels here. And I'll make some new ones later. But yeah, I mean, this is pumping, man. This is incredible. This looks like a macro fib level up here. So maybe, yeah, we get up here and challenge that 850 level. So from here to that is still 13%, guys. That's pretty decent number to still probably try to get up there. Because yeah, we blew past the 50, challenged it, blew past it, and yeah, let's see how Abe can get, if Abe can get up there, and what will happen if it. I mean, a daily we have a green dot, so I'd be definitely looking for longs on Abe. 3 hour though is saying we're ready for a little retrace.
Cool off.
1 hour is saying that we are retracing right now. And that just basically means it could just range up in this level. Maybe, price just kind of ranges, waits for the 50 MA to get up here before it makes its next leg up. So I'd be looking for my long opportunity here on Ape. Maybe there's, maybe the 1 hour is a pretty safe play to kind of go off of. What is 15 minutes saying? Yeah, 15 minutes saying, maybe let the price come back down. Maybe it challenges daily open or the 200 moving average down there. Be looking at those levels to see if we then get a bounce and go in on the Ape.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bounce town. Waiting for the
Hopefully
bounces.
we get bounce down. Hopefully we hit bounce down.
Waiting for the bounces. Pump us, Ape. Tell us something. Give us more Ape news. Come on, you got.
Yeah. Come on.
Pump it up.
I'm trying, dude. So I've been trying to get a freaking mutant ape for days now, and I am trying to get it. Like I'm trying to get it below floor, right? So I'm just like setting in bids. I've been doing collection bids. I'm just trying to get it, a little bit below floor. But damn.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the chart for that one too.
I didn't check yesterday. Yesterday I was MIA, but what's the floor on it now?
Let's see. Let me go look at the live floor. Just looking at the chart. 16.25 is our live floor.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we're at a pretty good spot for buying on that one. It seems like for sure. But yeah, we'll take a little closer look at it.
I've been trying to get it. So I've been trying to get it because I've seen it dip to like the 15th. So I'm trying to get it somewhere in the 15th is what I'm trying to get it at.
Yeah.
Because it's basically ranges. I've seen it go down to 15 to
pretty much every daily candle has one down there, has a sale down.
Right. I know. So I know it's possible to get it 15 some. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
even today, looks like on the candle today where there was one down around like maybe 15.3. So yeah,
what?
There are.
I've been bidding 15.5 for so they could have sold theirs to me for 15.5 on the collection bid. I'm going back.
You sure you don't have one in your wallet right now?
Let me check.
Okay, well, while Matt checks his wallet to see if he's gotten a mutant ape yet, we will hit the we'll hit the intermission real quick, and then we're going to look at what's trending, a couple things that are minting, a little bag that I made this morning, and yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. See you guys on the other side.
I'm gonna take it right there just to lock it down. Don't want to get stuck in some stupid bounce back up on TATT short there. And there it goes down there to the 590s. God, I don't know why I look at the chat. I don't want advice from anybody. It's crazy. Look at my P&L. Oh my, fuck! I just blew a fucking brain. Oh my, fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Perfect. I know you're making lots of money coin thing. Yes, and I do think you're smart. I think you're ever so smart. And I know you're providing for me, and I love you so much. But you promised today we would go. No, I don't quite remember what you told me the other day because I fell asleep. That's what happens when you talk to me about your cryptos before bed. I don't know what the hash rate is. No,
Welcome to Crypto ASMR. Triggers for the next bull run. What's that? That's you, genius trader. Buying
Fugazi. You know what a Fugazi is?
No, Fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, Fugazi, Fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy. It's not fucking real.
Right.
All right? All right. Stay with me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't create shit. We don't build anything.
For watching GMTV.
Thank you guys for sticking around, watching, and of course, sharing the show, liking the show. All those good things help us grow. Let's take a quick little gander over at the Lucky Trader morning NFT report. Just total volume in the past 24 hours. We got CryptoPunks is back up on top there, always in the top couple there. I mean, just crazy how much ETH flows through that project every day. 1,044 ETH, 76.95 floor price. The rare Apepes, I mean, just one of my biggest L's that I've taken this week for sure. The fact that I could have minted these when they first were minting for free, and then I even could have bought them at 0.02. I checked in on them and I was like, nah. And here they are now at 0.25. So, this is just one of those free mints that has now started to get pumped by influencers and people on Spaces and all kinds of stuff. So, this is one that I definitely missed out on. Should have gotten for sure. Should have put in the lotto ticket on that one.
Look really stupid.
You heard it here, folks. Oh man, that's good. See, Matt, we need Matt to just do that, because now it's now maybe we'll get some haters in to the comments.
Sorry, they look bad, dude. They just look bad.
I heard somebody on a Spaces yesterday though saying this logo would look really dope on merch. Matt, what do you mean?
I guess the logo's all right. The logo's not too bad, but
Dolph says that there's 5 people watching right now, but only 4 people have liked it. That's right. Let's shame a couple of them. And I see somebody over on Twitch too. You Twitcher, you better like this. And if you're on Twitter watching this, well, shame on you. You should come over to YouTube, damn it. So that it actually
keep watching. You're fine. Wherever you're watching, just fine.
Just glad you're watching. So what else do we have here? We got Bored Ape, of course, on up there, and other deeds. McGoblin Burger floor price decreasing. Let's look a little bit though and more at some of the things that are trending. We do have up on the top of that list the Moonbirds and the Mutant Ape Yacht Club battling it out for our top trending spots still. Both hovering around just a solid floor price. Really, both of them just, not moving much, but having a lot of volume, a consistent amount of volume every day. I mean, geez, this Moonbirds candle, though, went on the second was a little nutty. I mean, there was one that sold for 31 ETH, it looks like. This one just pumped for a day and came right back down, though, back to about that 18 floor that it just seems to be holding that as a support floor. But and then if we take a look at the Mutant Ape Yacht Club chart real quick. Oh, and this, by the way, we're using Bridger here, and we're actually going to have Bridger, one of the co-founders, is going to be on the show next week, probably Wednesday. So just a little update for everybody there. But you can see same here thing going on with Mutant Apes. We got a pretty solid point of support here for the Mutant Apes too. So again, not a bad time to get in on blue chip projects, it seems like. Just really not a bad time.
I put in a collection offer just now for 15.2 ETH.
See,
so it's the best offer right now.
Good.
So come on now.
Good.
Come on.
Let's see, what else do we have going on? I think the potatoes are going to reveal today. The Meme Land potatoes, I think, are revealing today. I degen minted a bunch of these mutant CryptoPunks this morning for free because I saw there was a whale scooping them up. And then I dumped all these and I made a nice little bag on these this morning, actually, before the show even started. So I think I'm done for the day. I figured, I think I actually this time figured out how to really do this. It's like no emotion, just scoop the things up on the free mint and just dump them right on secondary and get your exit liquidity. And it worked out today pretty well. So, that's
That's exactly what you do, Freeman. This is
dude,
all
and I think it
Ponzi. That's
maybe
exactly how they
was
work.
I think it was maybe the guy that the sneaky ninja pants, the whale that I saw minting them. I think he's maybe the one that was also my exit liquidity because he's also been buying them up in massive, like just sweeping the shit
He
out
knows
of these.
something you don't
I'm
know.
sure he does. Yeah, that's why I kept one just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. But I mean,
What,
paid for all my mint fees plus I made a bunch.
so it's
So
free. So yeah, what did you sell them on the floor for?
I sold these on the floor for let's see, what is 0.005? So about $10 a piece, but I had 10 of them that I sold. So yeah, not bad, not bad.
Nice.
So yeah, not bad, dude. I'm not upset about it at all. And can see here he's bought 30 here, bought 22 here, he bought 15 here. So that
Jeez
dude is
Louise,
just
dude.
hoovering these up off the floor.
Nom, 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 nom,
Bought
nom, 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 nom.
46 here off the floor. So Sneaky Ninja Pants is definitely, this is when I saw him minting actually them, and I was like, okay, I'll go mint a handful of these. And I was just like, oh, this is too easy. I'll just mint 10 of these for free. I paid like $3 in gas. And yeah, so not bad. Not bad. It just shows like, you can get like a little exit liquidity play on some of these free mints, but I think, you got to be quick and you just got to dump them and not, worry too much about what's going to happen in the future. And, if you want, I like Nate Rivers. I've heard Nate Rivers talk about how, he dumps like half of his that he scoops up and then he holds half for later to just see if they do anything.
Yep. We talk about that all the time. Yep. Sell, take your profits, right? Get your profits and
then hold the rest.
Just ride the rest and see. Because then at that point, it's like, who cares if it goes to zero? You still took profits. You got, you got in, you got out. But now it's like, all right, let's see if it 10x's or
exactly.
Or
that's what I should have done with those rare
matter.
pepes. I should have done that with the rare pepes, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so happy, but it's all good. I think.
But now you're just poo. You feel like Tiff
now
poo.
I'm just gonna mint Tiff poo instead. No, I don't think I'm going to mint those. I still am. There's something. It's like I have to still kind of like what I'm seeing in order to mint something.
Teen Amigos.
Teen Amigos. These minted out. The other thing I saw about the whatever those mutant crypto apes were punks. I saw on Degen Mints that there had been some notable groups that had been minting them too. So that's one thing I do like about this Degen Mints. It shows you a lot of information on a collection as it's minting out. And it is interesting to see like, oh, if there's a bunch of like influential or blue chip groups that are minting some free mint, that's a sign I also put into my calculation. Like this whodunit, there's kind of a couple groups, kind of not really. But yeah, anyway, this is another resource I like, the Degen. It's just to see what's going on. Troll Dogs Kennel Club. Oh boy. Okay, last little minting. Oh yeah, there's a couple other mints here I was going to share. Last little one on Ethereum here is the Dick Toads. I know these are this is sacrilege. I know, Dickenza, this is sacrilege. But the Dick Toads are minting, and these are like a crypto Dick Putts and Cryptoads combined, and they allow you to build. It's like a building. You actually build one on this, but you have to mint first
like
your
those.
build pass, and then you can use their builder. And I heard the builder's kind of cool from just what some people said, but I have no idea. Definitely, I'm not going to mint one of these. It costs too much. This would be a free mint for me, and that's about it.
How much does it cost to mint?
Let me go back to the website again. It's like more than I wanted. 0.069, bro. Like $150.
Damn.
I think that explains why there's only 284 minted after 200. So let's do the math though. Let's see how big of a nice little bag they've already acquired.
Yeah, if you're like, oh yeah, a couple hundred minted for that though. Hey.
Yeah, 19 ETH still. So, that's been a nice little mint for them.
Yep, for them.
Doesn't
Run!
mint out.
Take your 19 Ethan.
Oh,
Run!
exactly. Over at Magic Ethan, we've got the Mecca Fight Club is launching today. This one is I heard a space with these the founders of this, and this one is charging quite a bit, 6.97 Sol to mint these, and this is the Mecca Fight Club. So this is a fighting game with robot chickens. And it is minting right now. You can, I guess there's going to be breeding and all that. So you pretty much have to have one of these Genesis ones to be able to.
This is way cooler than my cockfighting club idea.
Shiny, Dickensis said. Yes, these are shiny cocks, and they are ready to fight. So there will be. This is on Solana, of course, which I think is good for gaming.
Good for them.
They have I think they have VC money even. Like this is like one that's, way, way organized. They're all doxed. They've got all their LinkedIn profiles here.
Oh, weird. You're saying it's like a business. That's crazy.
Yes, it's like a real
weird
startup,
concept, bro.
I guess. Yeah. And I guess they had a PC gaming company. I don't know. It could be just like the old days, right? We could be getting sucked in by the allure of these guys were on a team that made games in the past. Remember, we've had plenty of those.
We've had plenty of those.
So who knows?
All
of course. But yeah, I mean, like this guy was on Microsoft's cyber defense team, bunch of machine learning and AI people here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot to this game. When I heard him on Spaces, it sounds like there's going to be eggs, and you're going to be able to hatch like new ones, kind of like, Zed has breeding. They're going to have breeding for this one. And so that the community will be expanded over time, and those will be cheaper to buy. But these initial Genesis ones are sitting around 7 Sol, which let's do the math on that one just for our USD. So that's around 273 USD right now. So another pricey mint, but if these mint well, like these, I don't know, that would be an interesting sign that the market may be having some liquidity back in it. But some I don't know. We'll track this and see how this mints. I'm trying to figure out how many have minted. Okay,
there you go, 2,000.
I mean, that's actually pretty good for just starting off this morning and being as expensive as they are. So if we do the math, of course, it's 6.9, so it's 69 Sol. Of course, we got to do that. So they've raised 14,138 Sol. So that puts them at about $550,000 raised on this one so far. So we will see how this goes, but I don't know. This seems like it has actually a decent chance at minting out. We'll see. I guess we'll do an update on this one tomorrow.
I wonder if you can sweep one off floor cheaper.
Oh, that's a good question. Let's go look.
As it starts, because as it starts to keep stalling for the mint out, you're going to see the floor start dropping.
Let's go check out what's going on the floor. Nothing listed yet. Wow. Yeah, nothing listed yet. That's kind of impressive. Let's go look at Yaw real quick. Let's see if anybody's listed on Yaw. Mecca fights.
I don't believe it. I don't.
Nothing on Yaw
Yeah,
yet.
dude, ETH wants to touch that trend line, man. It just wants to wick down, smash that trend line, and then we're raging. Come on. He's dumping right now. It's broken.
Got to dump before the pump.
Yeah, I know. It's like I want it to hit this trend line to confirm that we can now commence launch.
Here's another project that I bought that has doubled since I bought it. This is another one that I'm liking. I'm not trying to shill you my bags, everybody. Don't go be my exit liquidity. But I think I'm going to start selling a couple of these as well. But I did buy these just because I kind of like the look. Sometimes you just buy.
What did you get? What did you get them for?
These I got these for 0.5. So these were nice. I've all doubled right
2x.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna sell. I think that's kind of my rules. At least if I can get a 2x, then I'm gonna sell at least half again or majority of my bag on
Right.
this one. I think I'll probably keep like 2 of these.
Take your profits, bro.
But gonna take my profits exactly. Yeah, that's I think all I got for you guys today as far as NFTs go. Over on Hello Moon, we've just got Degen Fat Cats, Vandal City. Vandal City is about to have an artwork makeover that they're going to drop. The founders coins are the OK Bears follow-up project, like the new mint that they're doing, or airdrop, I actually think. And here's that really sad Rakuda's project that got dumped hard, real hard. There's another one actually, just real quick. This is actually an interesting project. This lit vending machines. This is going to be a spin to earn. So like essentially a spinning wheel game, but that's going to be that can be brought into Discord. So you'll be able to put this in your Discord, and people will be able to play this spin to earn game inside your Discord. And then the fees are then distributed to the holders of these vending machine NFTs. So if you have this vending machine NFT, you get a portion of the fees that are charged on this game that's going to be in Discord groups. So that's kind of interesting, bringing like these gambling type games into Discord groups. Just a whole different dimension to the gambling thing. And man, these
add it to our Discord.
Yeah, we should.
So we should probably buy a couple of these.
I know, right? Get some vending machines. But yeah, I mean, these have been pumping up, even up to a point of looks like 13 SOL in the past 24 hours. So really, and they just launched on the 1st for 3. They sold for 3 SOL. So this is a nice triple. A 3x.
And to Kansas, it's play to earn, Kate. It's not gambling.
Man, yeah, to Kansas, get that emoji out of here before I ban you. I'm gonna have to block you from the chat.
Get out of here with that.
Exactly. Yeah, spin. Exactly. That's all we want. We just want this. That's all we want, to Kansas. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys today. And I think that's gonna do it for today's show. A nice little Thursday hump day show, right at an hour today. Wow, look at us being all efficient. So like I said, yeah, next week we've got Bridger coming on. We're going to try to schedule a couple more guests, and so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, please join the Discord. Let me find our cool rock music to play us out, and we'll see you guys over there. And other than that, have a fantastic day. Just make it the best one you've ever had, ever.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, wrong thing.